Well, you've made it, class. We are in week 14, and this will be hopefully a simple week for you. Time to look back and celebrate what you've built this semester, and share that with your fellow classmates. I really look forward to this week. As you can tell from the titles here, it's all about excuse me, it's all about your final presentation. Your final presentation will consist of a 3-minute screencast. So we'll jump here into the instructions for this. You will you will submit a URL to a 3-minute video presentation of your business. There are a few key phrases here that I want you to focus on. The URL is absolutely key. You are taking a screencast and uploading it to a site online. There will be some instructions on how to do that. But inevitably there will be some students each semester that submit a computer file path. So it needs to be a URL, something that ends in .com, .org, things we've been working with. So please note that. Some of the screencast software can be a little confusing, and it will generate a path to a computer file rather than a URL. So please make sure it's online and accessible, because this needs to be viewed by myself and by your classmates. Excuse me. So you will walk your classmates and myself through your business, just what you built, the products or services that you offer, and then talk a little bit about the tools that you found most helpful. Was it Google Analytics, Google Ads? Was it help and guidance and advice on the legal structure? You can walk us through what made the most sense for you in launching your business. Please make sure it is a recording of your website and not a PowerPoint presentation. We want to see the pages you built, the landing pages you built, your home page, etc., etc. So we don't want to just see a PowerPoint. You do need to walk us through the live website. You can use Zoom or Jing. Zoom has become much more commonplace. You all have access to a Zoom account through BYU Idaho. Jing is free. It's a downloadable third-party software. You don't have to use either of those. I use Screencast-O-Matic to make these screencasts, and so it's really whatever makes the most sense for you, as long as it is a 3-minute screencast presentation that can be uploaded to the internet. I get the question a lot, can I go over 3 minutes? You may go over 3 minutes. It may not be watched by everyone. Please keep in mind that your classmates will be watching this, and it is respectful to their time to keep it within that 3-minute window, because your classmates and you will be going through a lot of these screencasts. It's fun to see everyone else's websites, but we do want to be respectful of their time. That being said, please do make it 3 minutes. A minute and a half doesn't really give us enough time to walk through your full website, your full business. Then you will submit your URL and for grading, and that will be it for Project 6. Now you'll use Project 6 in your discussion board as well. You'll post your presentation to the final discussion board, and then of course you'll need responses to your classmates. This discussion board gets everybody back together just like we did in the icebreaker, and so it is a very large discussion board, but it's fun to see everyone's projects, and so we try and get the whole class back together instead of just your discussion group that you've had throughout the year. And that will be it. Thank you to each of you for your hard work and dedication this semester. It has been an absolute joy. I've had a lot of fun this semester. I think there's a lot of really interesting and fun businesses out there, and it's really neat to see them all come together in this final presentation. So I look forward to these videos quite a bit, and thank you for being part of the class, allowing me to be your instructor. I hope it was as fulfilling for you as it was for me. And as always, if there's questions, confusion about this or anything else as you wrap up the semester, and some of you may be moving forward with your businesses, some not. If there's any questions around that process and general strategy moving forward, and or just kind of a final look at your business, I'm more than happy to take a look and offer some feedback as you move into the next steps. Thanks, everybody.